had some stuff going on, but I'm back, and this is a new room that I'm in, and the light's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, so this is my winter favorites, and I'm just going to be showing some of my favorite makeup for winter and some fashion pieces and a couple of books that I've really loved lately. Okay, so I'm going to start with the makeup. First off is Garnier's Miracle Skin Perfector Daily All-in-One BB Cream, and my shade is light. And I really like this because I've never tried a BB cream before, and it's sort of like a moisturizer, but it also corrects your skin and brightens your face, and it's sort of like halfway between a tinted moisturizer and a foundation, so it's got light to medium coverage, and I think that it's really good for when you've got dry skin during the winter and stuff. Yeah. One of my favorite blushes for the winter is one by NARS, and it's in Lovejoy. And I really love this color because you can wear it in any season of the year, and it can also double as a bronzer. It's just a browny bronzy color with golden shimmer. I don't know how good a payoff that is, but I'm hoping that you can sort of see. Yeah, I don't think you can see that, but it's really shimmery and it's just a really natural color, and I think it's really pretty for the winter. So something that I think is really necessary throughout the year, but especially in winter, is lip balm, and I suggest investing in a really good lip balm. It doesn't have to be expensive, just as long as it moisturizes and makes your lips feel really good. Okay, so the one I recommend is the NS3 Lip Complex, and this is in a huge little tub. It's 14 grams, which is a lot, and it's only about $4 or $5. It's just clear like that, and I love this stuff. It's amazing. So I had really chapped lips one day and they were bleeding, and it was really gross, and I just put a little bit of this on, and the next day they were completely smoothed out. They were fine, they weren't hurting or anything anymore. So this is a golden product. This is a staple in my makeup collection. So yeah. A lip color that I really love for the winter is one of my favorite red lipsticks. Actually, it's my favorite red lipstick hands down of all time, and it's by MAC, and it's a matte, and it's, you probably already know what this is. It's Russian Red. It's a beautiful red color. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but I'm gonna swatch it anyway. So that's it there. It's a lot darker. Hold on. That's it there. It's actually a little bit darker in real life, and it just looks really beautiful on pale skin. If you're an NC15, it's the perfect red shade for you, and I'm an NC15, and whenever I wear it I always get compliments. People always asking me, you know, what lipstick are you wearing, and they're always saying it's like a beautiful match for your skin tone, so it always feels nice to get compliments. I'm never going to be able to get this off my hand. See, if you try and take it off, it just smudges. It's a mess. But one thing is, it does bleed, so you know, it comes off sort of past your lips and stuff, so you do need to use a lip liner when wearing it. But it's just, yeah, a really beautiful color, and I think that reds are really great in winter when everything's sort of dull and dreary, and you can sort of bring it out with a bright red. Okay, I'm not really a mascara person. I really only wear mascara when I'm filming for you guys or when I'm going to a party or something, but I have a sample of the Dior Show X Stace mascara, and a mascara I really love is the Dior Show Iconic, and I was a little bit apprehensive about this, but I have learned to really like it. I'm going to change hands because I've got that swatch now. So it's sort of like 4 little balls, sort of. It's kind of hard to explain. And looks like that. It's really good for if you curl it backwards. And just makes your eyelashes really voluminous and dark, and it separates them pretty well as well. But you do have to be careful because it can, it's not very good for doing the zigzag effect because of all the little balls that it has. It sort of clumps your eyelashes, so it's good for curling back. But a palette I really love for winter. I really love to do smoky eyes in winter, and especially grey ones. And I really love the Maybelline Hyper Diamonds little palette, and this is the charcoal one. And so it's got 5 colours. It's got this pearly white here, which is great for highlight. It's got a dark charcoal here, sort of like a pewter here, a silver grey colour, and this here is just sparkles. And instead of using a brush for this, I just get my finger and I just pat it onto my eyelid when I'm finished using these colours, and it's just like for a little bit of extra sparkle if I want some. And I really love this. It's pretty cheap, and the eyeshadows are pretty good quality, and the colour payoff's really good. So the only thing is they're all shimmery. There isn't any mattes or anything, and they're really shimmery. So you kind of sometimes have to mix them with other colours that you have. The last makeup product that I have for today isn't just a winter favourite, it's just something that I came across a few months ago and I've just been really liking. It's the Clinique Brush On Cream Eyeliner, and it's in number 2, True Black, and like, it's just that. This is a really good cream eyeliner. It stays all day, it doesn't smudge, and it's pretty deep colour, but it's not too dark, you know. And yeah, okay. I'll do some fashion pieces now. Something that I really like to do in winter is I like to wear grey and black and then have a pop of colour. And one of my favourite things to wear in winter are knitted jumpers and cardigans and things. And this is one that I really love. It's this orange, bright orange knitted little jumper, long sleeved. It's not quite a crop, but it isn't a full length, you know, going down. Yeah, but it doesn't really show any stomach or anything. It's from H&M. I think I got this in Spain. I got last year, so I don't know if you can get it anymore, but you might be able to. And yeah, it's actually pretty warm for a knit, because a lot of the time they have sort of big holes in them and stuff. But I like this one, and I like to wear it with a black bodycon skirt. And yeah, something else I really love, I bought a few months ago. I actually bought this in autumn, but I'll be wearing it all year round, and it's some Le Spec sunglasses. And the thing I really like about Le Spec is that they're high end, but they're not designer, and they're pretty affordable. I think these were only $50, and I bought them in a department store, so that's pretty good. I really love these. These are black. So this is what they look like. They're a little bit cat eye, and then just go back like that, and they've got the Le Spec sign here, and I think they're really cute. Sorry, my camera died. Just drinking some chai. Sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. My cousin's watching The Goonies. One of the best movies ever, so don't knock it. Okay, so anyway, back to the book I was talking about, Revived by Kat Patrick. Like I said, I've never read anything of hers before, but I really enjoyed this book. It's about a girl called Daisy, and she's in this special program for the government. It's in America, and they have a special drug that brings you back if you die. And so she's in this secret program, and every time she dies and gets brought back, she has to pick up a new identity and move on. And yeah, it's just, she moves to this town, she finally settles down and makes friends, and you know, and then sort of all comes crumbling down. But there's a happy ending, so I find that you don't get full happy endings in books very much anymore. But this one was a really good book, and it was a few laughs, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. And the next book I have to show you is actually the second in the series, because I lent the first to my aunt, but it's the Sookie Stackhouse series by Charlaine Harris, and I'm a huge vampire fan. Pretty much love any vampire book except for Twilight, because ew. But I really loved these. I feel like Charlaine Harris isn't, her writing style is a bit basic for me, but I loved these stories. They're funny, they're enjoyable, you know. They are for adults, but I read it anyway, you know. And if you've ever watched True Blood, this is what True Blood is based on. The first season follows pretty well to the first book, but about second season it sort of, they do change quite a bit of the things, but the books are so good, you know. So yeah, it's just about this girl called Sookie Stackhouse, and she lives in I think Louisiana, in a place, yeah, in Louisiana, and she falls in love with vampires, so you know, your classic vampire love story, you know, love triangles, all that sort of stuff. But it's good. Yeah, I don't know, I just really loved it, and if you're into it, it is a bit violent, and it is sometimes a bit sexual, so if you're not into that stuff, like, don't read it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's my winter favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm off to drink chai and go watch the Goonies. Okay,